As the clock ticks towards a critical sanctions deadline, the relationship between U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin continues to draw intense scrutiny.
We just have to be careful.
A timeline of their interactions and statements regarding the Ukraine war reveals a complex interplay of diplomacy, pressure, and strategic maneuvering.
The war should have never started. If you had a competent president, which you didn't, the war wouldn't have happened. The war in Ukraine would have never happened if I were president.
Trump and Putin engaged in a series of diplomatic exchanges aimed at de-escalating the conflict. Putin showed openness to discussions with Trump on issues like the Ukraine war and energy prices, while Trump claimed both Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky expressed a desire for peace.
We have a meeting with Russia tomorrow. We're going to see what happens.
As the sanctions deadline approaches, the evolving relationship between Trump and Putin remains a focal point of international attention.
With the current US president, I have always had business, exclusively business, but at the same time, pragmatic and trustful relations. I can't disagree with him that if he was president, if his victory was not stolen in 2020, then maybe there would not be the crisis in Ukraine that arose in 2022.
With several unsuccessful rounds of talks between Russia and Ukraine to put an end to the conflict, there is lingering skepticism about how far Trump will go. He has dispatched his special envoy Steve Witkoff to Moscow for the fifth time for last-minute talks, and on Friday, Trump admitted he did not think sanctions would have much impact on Russia. In the end, the clock is ticking, not just for sanctions, but for the delicate balance of power and diplomacy that has defined this era of U.S.-Russia relations.